All right. Yay. Here we go. Hamana taiken sa sehela ana aiken. Shishit sen sahela ama an ai. Chichin sa sehela ken pumaan. Hala maana taiken sa sehela. Shishena ai. Okay. Mary Magdalene wants to say something to y'all. Hey, the chat isn't showing up. There we go. Hey, excuse you, little missy. All right, we got a message from Mary Magdalene. MMM at 1 minute. Message from Mary Magdalene at 1 minute. That's all. Where is it? Purgatory. We're in purgatory, that's for sure. We're definitely in purgatory. So let's see what it says. The emotional ups and downs you are experiencing are a part of a healing process through which all that no longer serves you is being transformed and released. Thank you. Though it may not seem like it, this is a positive time for you. To help facilitate the healing process, make a list of anything you feel no longer serves a useful purpose in your life. Include in this list all negative thoughts and fears. Once you have made the list, practice the following meditation. Imagine yourself and everything on your list being showered by golden light. Now imagine a beautiful violet flame emerging from within the golden light. Imagine the violet flame transforming all negativity into golden light. Continue to focus on the healing power of the violet flame. Feel it transform you, clear and heal you. Transformation sometimes means that we need to let something go. Trust in this process. All you surrender will automatically be healed or replaced with something more suitable. Damn if that does not repeat what I just said. in part 1. Isn't that great confirmation? You got to release the old for the new to come in. You got to keep wiping the slate clean, wiping the mirror clean, so you can keep seeing things right. You know? Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? All right. DG at 303. DG 303. DG 303. Do 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 do. DG 303. Dun 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 dun. That's victory and clarity. I would love to get him. Hi. Hey, little pumpkin. Oh, it's so cute. She's a cute little thing. Little cute thing came and sat with me. Oh, she's grooming herself. I would love to get a message from my DM while we're in separation. Thank you for all that you do. You're welcome, my dear. You're welcome. All right, so I'm going to do a true love check-in. True love check-in for you. Isn't she cute? Is Caspian like, oh, look at her, my girlfriend. All right. What's he thinking and feeling about her right now? Trying not to worry, manifesting something, feels you have a bright future once you guys heal this, actually believes you are his dream come true. He knows that you guys have an imbalance. He's trying not to worry about that. He's like, okay, so I'm not giving back to you, but I will. He's just got to clear out some negative people in his life, some negative toxic situations, maybe an addiction, maybe drinking too much. He really wants to get in his power, and maybe this could even be just going away from dramatic people like narcissists and stuff, like figuring them out for what they are. They don't get back to me. I just give and give and give, and they don't get back to me. What the hell am I doing here? The same exact process I was describing at the end of part 2. So the masculines are going through it too. Everybody's going through it. We're all just purging stuff that's not, like, why am I wasting my time? Why am I wasting my precious life and my precious time and my precious energy on anything unless it's healing me? And unless we're being like really honest with each other, then it's like not worth anything. If we can't have that, if we can't have rapport and honesty and authenticity and all the good stuff. So he's had some kind of an epiphany as to, I think I could have my dreams come true with her. I really feel like I could be myself with her. I feel like I could be successful with her and happy. I think we got a bright future here. But he knows he's got to come out of his insecurities and his hiding. And like, I feel like the relationships he's been in have been kind of muddled, and he wants to move away from all that now. And he wants to like live life from integrity and he knows he needs to take action. Maybe he has to overcome some kind of temptation, some kind of a third party that's like really tempting. And I got a yes on that. But he said he wants to really start making decisions that he's proud of, and he wants to heal and go into more joy and go into more happiness and silliness in his life. Yeah. Let's see what else. Ha! That was right in the middle of the deck. I've never stopped loving you, never will. The last time we pulled these masculine cards, the same card came out. I've had enough of, wow, these guys are really fed up with the waiting. Thank God. I've had enough of this. I want you in my life now. Please let me do this on my own terms, though, and just trust me. I'm coming sooner than you think. I just can't take this pain anymore. Thank you, God. I'm dealing with a mental health issue right now. Once I've stabilized or healed enough to begin something new with you, I will. So, he could be having anxiety, depression. That's what alcoholism does to you, too. I'm finally starting to love myself enough to be open to you loving me. I'm on shaky legs yet, but I'm heading in the right direction. I want to work on this so I'm not too needy and push you away. My limiting beliefs are evolving. I'm becoming more open-minded. If my beliefs were an issue before, please don't assume I'm the same way now. I'm ready to listen to you. And look how many cards there are. This is a masculine energy right now. They're all feeling this. They're all getting the same cards. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I know this must bother you, but I plan to include you in my life and take this to the next level as soon as I can. Please just trust me and give me more time. I'm planning a big surprise for you to make up for everything I've put you through. What? Oh my God, this is so freaking funny. You guys are going to die. So I reached for a world truth card, right? This was on the top of the deck. And then I could use more training to help me understand what you want. What happened here? Well, some pet cards, some of the pet talk cards got mixed in with the world truth cards. That is so funny. But yeah, I guess he needs to know what you really want. You need to be communicating with him. Oh my gosh, the only card that's a world truth card is the one that's on top. Wow. If that wasn't meant to be. They tricked me into pulling a pet card. So yeah, he needs to know. He needs to feel more confident in what it is that you want, I just felt like he doesn't want you guys playing any games. He wants you guys to be straightforward for once. The situation will come back around. The one world truth card in there. The situation will come back around full circle if something isn't done to prevent it. Take care to close it out completely, as it does intend to resurrect itself when it can find the opportunity. That could be the temptation, yes. That could be the drinking, yes. That could be like it just needs proper healing. And now I have a body card that snuck into the world truth card. So let's look at what that is. Aww. It actually says, I think I'm beautiful and amazing. I just need you to see it too. It could be that that's him starting to love himself. Like he's starting to think that he's actually worthy of your love. But I also feel he's saying, I think you're beautiful and amazing. I just need you to see it too. So, and then I just felt your spirit guides winking at you. Okay. AL 1015 AL. Hi, lovely Amy. I have a male coworker who I am friends with outside of work. I feel like he's keeping our friendship a secret, and I'm starting to question his intentions toward me. Am I right to feel this distrust? I'm not gonna answer that. Why is he hiding it? I feel like he just wants to be professional. I think he's afraid that people would frown on it, or that people would judge it, or that people would assume, like, he wants to go carefully with you. Um, and so I feel like he knows that it's more than a friendship. He knows it's more than a friendship, and so I'm gonna look at his cards. So it's like if you were really just a casual friend or something, of course it would be nothing. He'd be like, oh yeah, burr, 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 burr. But because he knows that it's actually going somewhere, yeah, he wants to keep it a secret. He wants to avoid drama. He's trying to avoid drama because he wants to go quickly with you, and he wants to become family with you, and he thinks you guys have a bright future. So it's like, I think it's wise. I think it's wise because I think, he knows it's really going somewhere, and he just doesn't want, it's on fragile ground yet. So it's like, he doesn't want everybody knowing his business. Okay, so we have, he really puts you up on a pedestal. He knows that you guys can be really successful, but he wants to do what he wants to do. And he maybe also doesn't want his coworkers trying to convince him not to be with you because, he doesn't want to have to defend himself against those people who are be like, well, she's a coworker. It would never work, or, try to talk him out of it. So he's trying to stay in his power. I think he's doing it for good reasons. Yeah, he's going to go from, wow. He's going to he's going to heal that. He's going to heal the hiding. And he's going to be, when he does come out with it, it's going to be like really grounded and mature and certain. And from a place of loving himself and you. And he's going to make a judgment call to get unstuck and fast at some point in the future. I just think he wants to make sure that you guys are solid and going forward into a new start. So it feels like you guys are still kind of in they just said treacherous waters. You guys, it's like you don't want to put a scent of blood in the water where there's a bunch of sharks around, and he's seeing your coworkers as a bunch of sharks. So he also does not want their input and for them to confuse him. He wants to make all the decisions on his own, do what he wants to do and what he thinks is right. And I think it's good. I think it's really good. He's being strong enough to be really grounded and mature. So I think he's coming from a good place. Okay, SS, but that's your insecurities you need to tend to there. You need to take a look at that. Like do Byron Katie's work around it or something where you can address those insecurities. Okay, 1330. 1330 is SS. Hi, Amy. Thanks for all you do. You are appreciated. Thank you. Okay, number 1, can you please check in on my spouse? Okay, and how she's feeling about me. We're separated, although living in the same house. She's supposed to file for divorce at the end of two months from now. Do you see a miracle happening that she will not file in February? Says that. Will they reconcile before filing in February? Yes, but let me check the cards. That would be a yes on the bottom of the deck. So let me just see what else we can find out here. She's taking a good look at her defensiveness. And she just wants to go away from drama and negativity quickly because she does feel that you guys have wish fulfillment and a bright future up ahead. She's going to stop ignoring this wonderful opportunity that's like a miracle. She's going to have a bunch of regret, and then she's going to choose to love herself. And this is also a yes. She's going to turn mature and grounded, and she's going to manifest expressing her love for you and how she's willing to put effort forth, whatever that is going to take. She's going to step into her power. She's lying. She's lying to you, and she's going to beg your forgiveness and ask to clean the slate and start again, balance things out, and heal things with some kind of a loving, romantic offer. I mean, who knows what those circumstances will be? Maybe you find somebody else, and that's why she does that. Who knows? It's crazy things have to happen sometimes for true love to, to balance out. Okay, number 2. I have 2 options for temporary housing in December and January. One is a guy renting his house short term before selling it. And second option is June. She's renting out her huge mansion near me to tenants on a month-to-month basis. Okay. So would it be better to go with the guy or June? No, June, the guy. You're going to go with the guy. Yep. It's going to be a situation that enables you to love yourself more. It'll be a good thing. Okay, SO 1620 SO. Hi, Amy. It is Blank's daughters, he has 2, that don't like me. Or is it someone else in his family I'm unaware of, and why? Can I do anything to fix the issue they have with me? So it sounds like she feels like the person that she loves daughters don't like her. She might be jumping to conclusions about them not liking her, but let me just feel why. Maybe she feels they're an obstacle to them coming together or something. Let me just see. Too soon? I get too soon. Did he just break up with somebody maybe? Or maybe they just feel like his heart hasn't completely healed yet or something. It feels like they're just protective of him. It's not about you being like it's not that they don't like you. It's that they just are they're just being cautious. They're just telling him like, Dad, maybe you should, just take your time with this, or just, heal. He needs more healing or something. Maybe he yeah, they would definitely come around. If he decides to go forward, I feel like they would be supportive. But I feel like right now he's getting it from them. A little bit of pressure of, is this moving too fast, or is this too soon or something? They're going to have some kind of an epiphany. They're going to see things differently, especially when they see that how he interacts with you is what it feels like. When they see how you guys are like secure, confident, and all the things that they would be looking for, and they would hope that they would see in him, they're going to see him act almost like a different man, and they're going to be like, okay, all right, this is a good thing. Yeah, they're going to see him in his power, and they're going to encourage the new beginning at that point, and they're going to even put you up on a pedestal and think you're pretty amazing, and that you guys could be successful together. They're going to feel triumphant. They're going to transform and feel triumphant for you guys, and like want to shout it from the rooftops. So yeah, that definitely is going to change around. It's just a temporary situation. Okay, RM 1905. 1905 is RM. Amy, this is blank. Thank you very much for your help. You're welcome. What energy is increasing my financial debt? And how can or should I resolve it? So you feel as if something is increasing your debt. Is there some kind of a mechanism increasing his debt? I get it. Thinking. They just said thinking makes it so. Okay. All right. So you have to be really careful, really mindful of what you say out loud and what you think about things. So what might have been a temporary situation, once it started to seem like it was kind of compounding, then you like made it a thing. Oh my gosh, something is making this happen. It keeps going downhill. Whereas if you would have kept thinking, oh, this too shall pass. This is very temporary. This is going to come right back. It's going to rebound. Maybe you were buying into a story of it. It's going to get worse, or it is getting worse, or something like that, which started to make it even worse. So it started to compound. So if any of you find yourselves in this situation, immediately stop the flow from going that direction by affirming the opposite happening. So if anything bad is happening in your life that you don't like or you're uncomfortable with or whatever, start affirming the opposite. So thank you, God, so much. I'm so relieved that was just a temporary situation. So you act as if you're already on the other side of it and everything worked out. Thank you, God, so much. That was just a temporary scare just to get me in line and to make me line up my finances the way I want. And now I've gotten better organized. I've gotten more on top of my finances. Now I feel like things are really skyrocketing. Or thank you so much that I'm so incredibly loved and supported in every area of my life. I feel like I've won the lottery in every area of my life. I'm so excited at how this is all going to come back to me. Every time I see that I owe money in any area, I know that 10 times that is going to come back as soon as I pay it, because there's always an ebb and a flow to life. And I'm happy to help these companies pay their bills. And I know it will come back to me. So see yourself giving to these debts. See yourself as actually giving to these companies and supporting and helping these companies to grow and flourish, knowing full well that growing and flourishing is happening for you too. Thank you, God, so much that my business is growing and flourishing during this incredible time in our lives. So be using positive affirmations and visualization and those types of tools to get back on top of your finances and turn the situation around. I don't feel like that there's an actual like black magic block or any kind of an actual block or any kind of a bad thing happening. I just feel that you need to pull yourself out of it. I feel like the universe is trying to train you to have faith in your abilities to manifest getting out of that situation. So they want to build your faith. They want to build your faith in your intuition and in the metaphysical world, by you could even use, they just said cat's eye or something like that, some kind of a rock, carry around a rock or a stone. Everything's a placebo. So you could put a rock or stone in your pocket that you believe is going to increase your abundance. With another one that's really good for that, aventurine and cat's eye, I think. So they just said jasper. I didn't know that. Like I see a green jasper or like what is that called? I don't know. You could just look up online. What are some abundant stones? Turquoise would be good. Anyway, just practice your manifestation abilities, and you'll be able to get yourself out of it. Picture yourself really successful and happy and independently wealthy, and keep affirming that. Okay, hope that helps. SS 2325. 2325 is SS. Hi, a light language blessing from my DM to me. And a light language blessing for anything he needs. Okay. I want to hold you in my arms, he says. I just saw him like dip you down like dancing. I just saw popcorn, so he wants things to go very quickly forward. Will you be my wife? I see you in a wedding dress being dipped. It also shows like a cartoon. His heart is like boom, 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 boom out his shirt. I just saw shark teeth. Who are the sharks? Are these like coworkers? It could be coworkers or people who are just negative or just out to see it fail or just pessimistic or negative. Like I just said negative, but you know what I mean. He's having to ignore peer pressure. Shen Sensei, like, is he really young or something? It's like, you have so many years ahead. Are you sure you want to be with her? And that kind of stuff. But he says he knows what he wants. And what he wants is you. No matter what he's got to do to like mature and grow. He knows you guys can do it. He's got faith. He's got total faith. I feel like that card that talks about unwavering faith. Wow, he got this one too. I've had enough of this. I want you in my life now. Just can't take this pain anymore. Wow. Ooh, he could be dealing with a stalker. Didn't we get that before with him? It's a dangerous situation. Maybe his coworkers are really watching him really closely or something. That's weird. Like somebody's just watching him real close. And he's also dealing with a mental health issue, depression, anxiety, anything like that. He's taking a break right now, trying to get refreshed and renewed so he can be strong for you. He knows you're his true love. He wants to spend the rest of his life with you. He also knows once he reaches out, the ball is going to really start rolling, so he wants to be good and ready. Okay, a light language blessing for anything he needs. Hapamamahana akensa sishihi ekena hapoma. Hala ke etsan sishiki pumpama aka es. Sasihina taiteki in. Ho poma amachin sisike lake ins. Hala na taike e na tai. Sansashike he la amapopoke in sasishina an. Ho ahens. I told him the most important thing that you need to know about being in a relationship with her is taking personal responsibility, being able to apologize when you're wrong, or when, just be willing to be humble and apologize and be honest with her. But being honest with her means being self-aware enough too, being honest with yourself enough. So he's like, got it. Okay. MR 2656. 2656 is MR. Dear Amy, I'm so glad I found you. For almost 3 years, I've been able to focus on any star in the night sky, and it bounces around like it knows me. Aw. Some nights it doesn't move much, and other nights it's all over the place. This started December 31st of 2018. Could you please tell me what's going on? Family, it's your family. Star family. UFOs. Calling you home. Calling you to connect with them. I would do a Divine Guidance Council meeting. If one of the admins can put that link over on the side in case they're watching. I don't think they are, though. I have the feeling she's not watching right now. But just look up my name and then put in Divine Guidance Council, and it should pop up. It's called How to Hold a Divine Guidance Council Meeting. I would do that and start trying to communicate with them. They just clapped when I said that, like they really want to talk to you. They don't mean any harm or anything. They're trying to wink at you. She does acknowledge you. She knows you guys are there. She thinks it's really special. Is there anything else you want her to know? You deserve the best, so reach for the stars. I just got that card in my head. You're one of us. You have abilities that you don't know about. You haven't tapped into yet. If you're open to it, lay on your back and just say, I am open to any downloads or upgrades, anything you guys would like to do to help me enhance, help with your guys's humanitarian agenda here at this time. If there's anything that if you could give me some skills and abilities or something that would enhance my ability to help in any way that I can, then please do so and lay on your back and let them do what they're going to do to you. Just be open. Even if you could just stay, it feels like at nighttime, like before bed, if you could just sit quietly for like a few minutes, you just ask them if there's anything they'd like to tell you. I feel like you'd get some pretty neat messages before bed. And they want you to know that you're also protected and looked after regularly. They just said you're one of them. Again, you're one of them. So is she a hybrid? Yeah, you're some kind of a hybrid or something. You have some ET in you. There's a book called The Dual Soul Connection. I forget the author. It's a woman. But that might be an interesting book for you to read. Okay, TW 3010. 3010 is TW. My friend has been seeing different objects shaped as hearts. Who is doing this and what are they trying to tell her? Will she ever find peace in this life? Can you send her a blessing? Yeah. I just got that she is loved, and I just felt prompted to grab another Mary Magdalene card. She is loved. She needs to do my exercise. Thank you, God, for my misery. So please try to find that on YouTube. And if you have her start doing that, then it'll help her to find that peace she's looking for. She needs to do it regularly. War and peace. That's funny. War and peace, and then I see the words surrender and transformation. There is a clash between your logical mind and a heartfelt yearning at present. Your heart is, how funny heart's coming up, right? Your heart is pulling you in one direction while your mind pulls you in another. This is creating an inner war, which is responsible for the stress you're feeling. The way to overcome your current dilemma is by embracing both your head and your heart. Trust what your heart is saying, yet apply logic and common sense also. Inner peace is only possible by embracing both sides of your nature. Acknowledge any fear you may have, but do not allow it to stand in your way. Only by doing what feels right in your heart will you move closer to fulfilling your dreams, yet you also need to be rational about your decisions. For both heartfelt inspiration and practical logic are necessary in order to achieve a harmonious and successful outcome. So there you go. Hang on. Yep, that's it. Okay, RM 3220. 3220 is RM. Amy, can you please help me with a mini med bed? Yeah, for you? Okay. Manate sa sishihina holo homa ke he na ai. Hishin sa sisihi lakirina te tiki pum pum. Hang on a minute. There's something that a mother used to do for you, or some kind of something that something that you're doing to be loving to your son, I feel, is being taken in a negative light. So to give that love to yourself, whatever you're doing to kind of smother your son or whatever, I feel like turn that energy around to you and give you the love instead. Enhance your life, like bring more joy and laughter into your life without needing your son to be the one who does that. And it kind of sounds like you're getting a little bit codependent on your son, perhaps. And so that needs to transform. Yes, and you're believing in illusion. Partnering or working together, like maybe feeling like, oh, maybe you need to work with him. Maybe you need to work with him on some kind of a project. Something that gets you guys together, doing something together, but it's beneficial and not in a needy way. I don't know if that makes sense. He needs a reward. He needs for there to be more for him in it. Okay, 3414 KP. 3414 is KP. Hi, Amy. Many thanks for all you do. Question number 1. Will my husband ever fully wake up and not be so stressed about everything? No. It's in his makeup. Okay, question number 2. My 14 daughter wants the jab, and my ex-husband's also pushing it. I'm very against this. Will she ever change her mind, or will she be damaged but from taking it or forced? I don't think she's going to do it. I think she has a friend who's kind of talked her into not doing it, like, or she will. Even when I say, like, if she takes it, will she be okay? I keep getting no, 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 no. Like, she's not even going to go there. Oh, I feel like they hear something or see something. Thank God soon, like some kind of maybe an EBS or something that kind of alerts. Hang on a minute. Someone's lying, playing both sides, trying to people please, and doing so for their own benefit with no regard to you. Don't trust the person or situation they lie too well. So I think that's what she maybe comes to realize about the situation, is that it sounds real fishy. Okay. Oh, she might be. Is your ex a total psychopath? Because he could be part of the dark cult and he could be trying to get her to sacrifice herself. And what she's doing is she's healing her pain. So it's making her not so susceptible. Yep. She's healing. So it's making her, yep. And the yes. Okay. So let's clear that black magic. Okay, just got permission. Hamanaki pimpuma omaan. Shane she say la hanake in. Hapo ho ho o na taike in sa se she ins. Sa se po mama na taike na ai. Shin shin sa se la hana ai ke mbaan. Okay. JK 3636. JK 3636. Hi, everyone. Sending love and light. Blessings to you all. Thank you, Amy, admins, and all of Spirit for everything you do. So the Phoenix trip has been moved up 2 weeks. I have to leave on December 4th now. Everything is upside down and nothing is how I was planning. I told him that I am leaving for a month, and if I like it, I'm not coming back. I've been a mess ever since. I think I'm feeling his panic and fear. Yeah, you are. I don't think he expected this, and honestly, it feels like his heart is broken. Yeah. Amy, what are picking up about him and this trip possible move? I'm trusting God and the universe. It's so hard right now. I'm feeling so much pain. So difficult. Thank you so much. I love you truly. Hi, Annie and Nala. Love you too. Can't forget them. That was sweet. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to do a true love check-in. Bottom of the deck is having to make a major decision for the long term. Okay. He's trying to overcome worrying. He really wants to do the right thing and lay down a burden here. If he didn't love you, he wouldn't be burdened by this, by the way. Still has an issue with thinking that you're better than him. He's got to get over that. Oh, well. Okay, so he really wants to go away from his worries and anxieties about you being better than him, basically. Puts you up on a pedestal, thinks you're like totally independent, really don't need him. And he's trying to get the self-worth to go on a new adventure. So he's deciding to overcome this and to stop holding back and to actually give back to you and do the right thing, lay the burden down, have a transformation happen and reconnect with you and build some rapport back from a place of him being in his power. He's going to ask for your forgiveness for a brand new clean slate, a brand new beginning. He believes you guys can be happy and fulfilled together, and he wants to come charging forward with his truth. And it's that he wants to heal things with you, and he believes you guys have a bright future and that you guys can be truly authentic with each other, and that's what he appreciates about you, and maybe will even want to marry you. He believes you're very emotionally mature, and that's been giving him courage to kind of step it up and want this new life. And you're also intuitive. He feels like he can be successful and victorious with you. So you got nothing to worry about. Just let him go through his process. He just feels like a little boy next to you. I never stop loving you. I never will. I swear to God, that's not sitting on top. I cannot believe that. Yeah, he's also kind of taking a break right now to kind of gather himself up. He said he's so sorry. He's going to make it right by you, and he does love you. Don't be surprised if I show up at your door. So it has this energy of like the last minute, like, don't go. Ah, there you are. Okay. VS 4014. VS 4014. What is my sole purpose so that I may be in service to others? I'm lost and require support to connect with my higher self or star family. Much love and gratitude for all that you do. You bring light to my life. I'm so glad. Yay. Okay, so what does she need? Okay. Mary Magdalene wants to help a lot today. Okay. God, which I call group of deities. Okay. God, what is this God message? You may be asking, does God really exist? And if so, where is God when I need him the most? Often it is in our times of greatest need that we feel the most alone. This card is your confirmation that you are never alone. The universe has heard your call and wants you to know that the loving presence of the divine creator always fills and supports you. Surrender your fears and concerns and accept the healing light that is being offered to you in this very moment. Out of fear, we often try to swim against the current. This is a waste of time and energy. Trust, accept, and let go. Though there are bound to be many twists and turns along the way, you'll be pleasantly surprised where the river of life eventually takes you. Each life is like an ocean, forever yearning for love's shore. We ebb and flow, not realizing we eternally bathe in the sea of love. Okay. They just said you need to get out of your own way when it comes to your intuition. I did a talk on YouTube. If you put in naked truth intuition, it'll come up with my name. But it talks about how subtle things are when talking to the other side. If you want to be led by your higher self, you really do have to clear your mind and be quiet within your mind. So you need to be present in the moment and not be walking around overthinking all the time and worrying about things and that kind of thing. So do some meditating, do a divine guidance council meeting. And it's just like, getting out of your own way by overthinking things and worrying too much. Anything else you want to tell her? Feel drawn to these cards over here. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to greater love, what opens you to greater love. I will release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So you might want to also do my exercise. Thank you, God, for my misery. True love. Maybe you have true love coming into your life once you heal some things. Heal the hurry. They said heal the hurry. Clear negativity. Okay. PC 4336. 4336 is PC. Hi. I don't know. Thank you so much for your insights. We greatly appreciate it. We just lost our precious dog of almost 17 years. I'm wondering how my other dog is doing. Could you talk to her and see and send her a blessing? Yeah. She misses her. If you're thinking about getting a puppy, I would say yes. Because she kind of needs a distraction of something kind of cute and that fumbles around and falls and like that can kind of make her smirk and smile and kind of giggle inside at the cuteness. she'd be protective of it. She would become like a, I don't know, like a mama bear. But she also might be a little bit jealous too. It would be a weird dynamic, but I feel like if you it feels like she needs some training. Like if you do get a puppy, it feels like she needs to be trained. Like she needs to feel like she's got a job or a duty around the house that the puppy doesn't have, you know? So she's like, you'll be like, sit. And she'll be like, see, I know how to sit and you don't, you know? So she can kind of feel like she's one upped on the puppy. So train her, teach her to go lay down, teach her to go to her crate, teach her, all these different things, teach her some tricks and stuff that, so she can kind of show off for the puppy and be like, I know these special things that you don't know. And that would help her adjust. Two, does our dog Quirky that just passed away have anything to tell us or Olivia? And is he okay? So is Quirky okay? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see him like is as a cartoon kind of floating down the river with his arms up over his head like doo 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 like just kicking up his heels, having a good time. Nothing's asked of him. He does it's like he's fantasizing about certain aspects of what he loved about being with you guys. So he's still like reminiscing and being like, and that what that used to taste like, what that used to feel like, and oh, the sound of this. And so he's kind of like I don't know, going down memory lane. But he seems pretty blissed out, pretty darn happy. Does he want to return at some point? Yeah, he'll come back. He's just taking a really nice break right now. Does he have anything to say to Olivia? Nah, he says that he's with her and he assures her a lot and he's trying to encourage about the puppy and stuff. So he's like, he's trying to help her, trying to convince her. She's a little bit stubborn, but he's trying to convince her that it's a good thing that he's gone and that she's got some bright days ahead. Number 3, we just found a decent-sized lump under Olivia's belly. The holistic vet said it's a breast tumor, but doesn't know if it's cancerous. The tumor is not attached and is movable, so I was praying that might be a good thing that it's movable. The vet wants to remove the tumor as well as clean her teeth under anesthesia. Do you see everything going well, and will Olivia be okay with and after the surgery? Okay, so I think we can take care of this naturally without her having to go through that. Ask me to send you the health protocol. Send me an email and in the subject put health protocol. And I'm going to send you the health information that I have because you can use it on pets as well. You just give a smaller dose. You could contact the company that makes the product, the capital T product. And they will tell you how much you should give, kind of thing. And I've known a lot of people who've had success with it, with dogs especially, but I'm going to work on it right now. So I'm hoping that you will, upon hearing this, you will take a picture of that tumor, and then I'm going to work on it, and you see how quickly it disappears. I don't feel it's cancerous, but it's a good idea to just clear her system. I feel like she might have parasites, and just for your own sake of knowing that it's gone, and I mean, even if it was cancerous, this stuff would actually take care of that. So, yeah, let me work on it. Hapemana chicken sasihina I he la pumpa ke. Hela since chicken papuke ants. Thank you. Shai la hansasina tikina ha pum pum pum. Ah, lucky not a he son said she kids. I think it was just fatty. You're going to see it go down in size in about 3 days, and then it's going to continue to go down in size. You're not going to have to get any kind of surgery or anything. Pepe henshin sila kirina tai tai I sanse. Hela he na ike la an. Titi hip pip 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 papa shin sasa ek. Heta tata ike he mama an. And she's snoring. Kike he he mama anataikens. Okay, so try to document it if you can or if you will. And then send me the photos when it disappears. That'd be awesome. Okay, 4. We adopted a Maltipoo puppy. Oh, you already got it. And we're not sure if she's meant to be with my daughter. Oh. Do you feel she is meant to be with my daughter or should we rehome her? Yeah, they are meant to be. They're going to transform each other. Chin chin la umaan. Yeah, coming together to help each other overcome insecurities and get better at communicating wants and needs and going away from coming together like minds, like putting a couple of people together that are really complementary for each other, but at first they're kind of butting heads, but then they end up really respecting and honoring the differences that they have and doing really well. It'll smooth out in time. Okay. All right. TR. TR 5103. 5103 is TR. Thank you for your light and love. I have a friend who gave permission for a mini med bed. She has recently had a major health crisis, is in need of healing septic arthritis and difficulty walking, lots of pain. Okay, yeah, I get a yes. Shin chin sensei la biri bim bum okay na tai shin sase in. Hela puho ma ana tai kin sase shi in tai ike. Sensei la ana tai he ins. Sha la kiri na tai he na pum pum oma ana. I feel like it would do really good for her to do Qigong on a regular basis, and I have one I recommend in my resources tab on my website. All the way at the bottom, it's called More Energy, More Life. Hop hop mama nate. Na shin sasi nata ela. They just did a bunch of work on her brain. Okay, that looks really good now. Okay. Number 2. I'm submitting my religious exemption Monday for my job as a nurse practitioner of 17 years. I need help with my divine purpose. I love my patients, but feel the medical industry is betraying all of us. No jab for me. Good for you. So let me just bless that situation. You're still going to use your skills and abilities going forward. And they're clapping and applauding you for your integrity. I would also write to freedom@icandecide.org and get that letter to them saying that you're going to be let go of if you don't get the jab, and then find out what legal, what you can do legally. I feel like you're going to be more of a like I call it a hand holder, somebody who's there for people to help them to heal with compassion. Almost like a life coach, but kind of like, I don't know, I just see you like checking on people. Are you okay? Are you okay? House calls. They just said house calls. You might be doing house calls. I feel like people might sign up for some kind of a service that you're going to offer where you will talk to them every day just to check on them and make sure that they're okay, kind of thing. So maybe it's with the elderly. Just help them feel not so lonely. And for you to just make sure that, if they don't call someday or you don't call, like there's alarm, but otherwise, there's, you guys just check on it. You touch base every day. I don't think it's even an official, I don't think there's an official title for it. It's just, it's going to bring some peace of mind to some elderly people. So maybe you're going to create some kind of a website. You're going to have a lot of success with it. Yeah, it's just peace of mind. You might even do it in secret at first, but it's really going to help heal people. It's going to be almost miraculous. It's a gift from God. Beautiful. So mini med bed for yourself, joint pain, muscle pain, and severe reflux. Hapaha alahena takishin sisi la pumu paparankina. Shishi sasin teki ta ena. He la pumomokin. Shen sasi tate. La pumahanakin. Hope upon James. Sasin teki. Laha anai. Okay. JL 5600. 5600 is JL. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. I couldn't have kept my vibe so high without you. Yay. My long marriage is over. Can you give me a reading on what's next, such as new love, a move? Okay, so of these 4 places, what would be the Texas stood out to me. You'll be looking for signs. Good. Okay. And new love is coming too in Texas. They said love the size of Texas. Yeah, you definitely have new love coming for you. You're calling in your soulmate. Through your vibration, through that high vibration, you're bringing the love of your life through. I just got Corpus Christi, Texas. Purification, detoxification. That's what this time is for. I would be doing that exercise. Thank you, God, for my misery to get over everything you've just been through. Divine life purpose. You're stepping into it. Teacher. They just said teacher. You're going to be some kind of a teacher, I guess. I just saw a train. Like, go forward no matter what. Like, be like a locomotive. Like, nothing's going to stop you. Stand firm. Noble, brave, and strong. So it's like, just put your blinders on. Whatever it is that you figure out you want to do, don't take no for an answer. Proceed softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. So just stay connected in the present moment with God, and feel it out as you go forward. You could always do a divine guidance council meeting to help kind of check in with your spirit crew and just make sure you're going the right direction if you get confused or feel like you might be deceiving yourself. Yeah, you're going to be a part of the awakening. You're going to help with the awakening somehow. You're going to feel into things intuitively, maybe even. Whatever burdens you, they want you to transform that and to go away from drama for that new start. Yeah, you're going to be relying on your intuition a lot going forward. Okay, HM 5820. 5820 is HM. I would like you to ask Spirit if my DM is really the one texting me. He texts me one word and then ghosts me. not his usual way to text. That's weird. Is it her DM that's texting her these one words? Actually, yeah. Oh, did he have a stroke? Weird. Whoa, he could have had like a little mini stroke or something. Ask him if he'll get on the phone. Try to get on the phone with him or something so you can hear him. If he's slurring, then he could have had a stroke. Interesting. Whatever it is, he'll be able to overcome it. Okay. Number 2. Mini med bed for me, please. I have sporadic recurring episodes of extreme pain in my butthole area. I don't mean to laugh, but come on. It feels like birthing contractions. Wow. Okay, hang on. Is this from constipation, maybe? What is that called? Try rutin, Rutin. It strengthens your veins and your blood vessels so that they're not like popping at the pressure. Any of you who are sensitive, like you might want to cover your ears. Okay, so apple juice good for her. Apple juice, like unfiltered apple juice, would be good for you right now at this time. It with lemon in it and or apple cider vinegar in it. Chincha it needs a cleanse and clearing out. Upuma, a part of it is energy from him too. I think he might be having the same problem. Today, Kansas I'm going to ask if I can work on him too about his issue, and I'll get both of you at the same time. They said yes. Okay. Shanja papuhuma hana ake he la ana sense. Oh, pamama hai la ina kensa se. Shenche he la ana. He pampomo mana ke la krina ta. Shishi shensa se se enda te ke sans. Sans shi iki bu la krina te ins. Saha eshin chaike. Lana te na ke ho ko mpa ke insasela. Oh, okay. Okay. Hang on a second. Ouch. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these last few here. Just let me screenshot them. Talk amongst yourself for a moment. Okay, so timestampers. MS is next. LM after that. I guess we have to use SC. SC. Because if we use something else, then it's going to kind of be a giveaway who they are. Okay. KL after that. AR. CF. AM. And then I'll do a general blessing for everybody. Okay, MS 10336. 10336 is MS. Hi, Amy. It was so sweet talking to you on Thursday night. Sure hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I didn't get a chance to ask you on Thursday about this, but I'm currently looking to change jobs. I'm feeling positive and speaking and manifesting that I will be able to continue to drive a special needs bus for the new county. Yeah, I get a yes. I will start after the 1st of 2022 if I accept this position. Okay, I get that. Can you please do a light language blessing for me on this? Also, I just recently joined an awesome health and wellness company to help myself personally reach some health and financial goals. Can you feel into this and do a blessing for me to be successful in sharing this opportunity and getting others to commit to joining me, and I get a yes with that too. So let me do a blessing on both things. Hama na te in saseshe hela anake kena he pum 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 ona in shinche hela ke ina take. Oh, you've got a great reputation. You're going to be very well received in your new position. Papa ma maybe even more appreciated than you were before. I feel like it's a smaller school or a smaller company or something. It's like smaller and more like intimate, more like privately owned or something like that. And to take a sensei, but you're gonna be happy there. You're gonna love it. Okay, the second one with the other company. Hapomoma mahana taken sensation. Okay. La ansa. Yep, and it's gonna give you like the independence to be able to leave the other job if you want. Yes, you're gonna establish a team. I feel like up to like even 11 or 12 like 11 or 12 people to start with. Shin Shin Sase La Puma. You were so special. You're such a cute. She's curling her little toes. Mama nana taking sensation. They said success. Shin Shin Sase na. Yeah, it's just gonna be the start of something pretty cool in your local community. Cool. Well, good luck with all that. Okay, LM 10618 LM. Hi, Amy and the collective. I'm wishing you all wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Oh, look at her touching me. His little hand reaches over, his little paw reaches over. Oh, Lord. Do you see my soul flame reconnecting with me anytime soon and wanting to build anything? If so, what can you tell me about it? If not, can you tell me anything to look forward to? Thank you, Amy, and your fur babies. I appreciate the love and laughter you share with everyone. All right. So is he gonna do anything? Is he gonna do anything? Does she have anything to look forward to with this guy? Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Come on, Nate say Nake Puma on. It kind of actually feels like he's gonna tell people about you or something. Hi. Chenche sase na puma uma nake. Hele pum 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 taike in sunset sanshin na taike pupon. Oh, he's gonna reach out to you like she's doing. He's gonna reach out to you. Make you his girl. Make you his girl. Turns out you were right. You're in his ego's bruised about something, so he's pulled back temporarily. And he's real shy about reaching back out, but he's going to. He needs to stabilize from something that happened. He's watching you closely because he's going to pounce on you. He's cleaning up his life to make room for you in it. Oh, he's jealous. What did you do? Maybe he feels like you compare him to your other person. He's planning on relocating to be closer to you. What are you? He's upside down. Date night. Oh, well, there she even confirms when she's upside down. Yeah, she just confirmed there's gonna be a date. Hey, baby. Commitment. I just see a commitment. Yeah, it could move forward very quickly. What are you doing? What are you doing, precious? Huh? You about ready for me to be done? Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute, baby girl. Yeah. Sleepyhead. She's like, "Are we done yet, Mom? Come on." Okay. SC 10943. SC 10943. Excuse you. You go back to napping. I don't know why I woke you up. Just lay down and just relax. She's playing with my pen, trying to knock it on the floor. She has an obsession for knocking things on the floor. Here, look, knock those off. Yep, there she went. Okay, so we're on SC. My son just found out his heart is only pumping enough blood to fill half of his heart. Is he going to be okay? I'm going to take it. Yeah, he will. My Shane says, "Na take hella na ke na boom boom on. Chichin sensei la hela." Qigong would help him if he were to do that. Hapema aka Chin Chin sensei la ke na tai. Hello pumomo oma ana take na tai. Sansa she he la na ke ends. So she pipin pama an ana. Something about iron. Liver and iron. Yeah, he'll be all right. Is there anything he needs to do to make it right? No, he's okay. His body's adapting to our bodies are miraculous. It's amazing. Okay, KL 11122. 11122 is KL. Wow, what a good number to land on. Dear Amy, what can I do to get rid of this upper respiratory issue I'm having? I just can't seem to shake it. Oh, okay. So it's the capital T thing. So send me an email and in the subject put health protocol and I'll send it to you. It's a thing that's a capital T in there. It'll wipe it right out. It'll totally take care of it. Shinche aka son say hela puma moma ha ena te he la san se eke shin chin chin ta 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 ike he uma ana I kike he shin sa san se na tai il puma hama ana tai shin sa se na tai ki hela amko ma ana I ela Sensei shiki tatiki sanse. Huagashi sanse. Sa sanse ikishinsa. Sese ina taiki ina mama ana. Oh, that feels so much better. Okay. Whew. Yeah, you're welcome. If you're thanking me. I'm not sure you're thanking me. Anyway. Okay. AR 11255. 11255 is AR. Number 1, can you tell me if or when I will meet my long-term partner? I felt he's on his way for a long time now. When is she going to meet her long-term partner? I just got July of next year. And then I got on some kind of an adventure rafting trip or something kind of fun and adventurous. It's getting dark in here, isn't it? 2, can you tell me about my financial situation? I haven't been working and have been homeschooling my child as a single parent. I'd like to continue doing so. Do you see me needing to actively find a normal job? I got a no. Or will an opportunity present itself? I get a yes. And will my investments pay off? Also yes. And what's my future look like? Well, yeah. There's going to be something set on your lap. An opportunity is going to be set on your lap, and it could be a humanitarian project. Hopefully you bought some Zim or Dong or something like that. If you haven't, you can go to 100trillions.com, and that's 100trillions.com. Good girl, Annie. And that type of mama shen sisi na haike hela sanse. Shishi hina puma on. Halake and the sanse. You just use some affirmations. Thank you, God, so much that I feel like I've won the lottery in every area of my life. I'm the luckiest girl in the world, or I feel so completely loved and supported in all ways and always. I'm one of the luckiest people in the world. I feel like so blessed and honored. Thank you so much for aligning me with the perfect opportunity for me that makes my heart soar. Be saying some affirmations. Yeah, thank you. Perfect. Okay. CF. Wait, is that right? Oh yeah, okay. CF 11505. 11505 CF. It's been a while, but I finally caught you live. So I've had my DM blocked since the beginning of the year. I love him, but I just don't see him choosing love over materialism and 3D life. So I closed the door and locked it. That's a good decision. I had a soulmate come in, and though he isn't going as fast as I would like, I think I will end up with him for the rest of my life. However, we live in different states. We FaceTime all the time and talk on the phone all day. I have applied for a promotion at work, but I'm also waiting on my exemption approval. Okay, everything's all over the place in my life. Can you tell me what to expect in the next 3 months? Well, I would think one of you would want to relocate to be closer to the other person, yeah? And you're applying for a promotion, which means that you probably want to stay put. So hopefully your person wants to move where you are. Because you can't really keep a relationship like that if you guys are living in separate places and not willing to compromise. Maybe you guys could compromise by living in a totally different place, to where each of you are living right now. Hamanate, I get that that's actually a possibility. Papa and Nataike and Saseche. Is he going to go to her? Is she going to go to him? I feel like he's going to come to you. Is she going to get the promotion? I'm not so sure about that. Maybe that kind of sets some things in motion here. He wants to get serious with you, but it's kind of like he wants to see. Maybe he even wonders if you're kind of monkeying around with all this, like not being serious before he really commits. I feel like he wants to marry you. I feel like it's like he thinks that you're waiting around to see if the other guy is going to come through still. So I feel like he just feels a little bit insecure about that. Yeah, a little bit worried about that. But I feel like he'll make a commitment as soon as he sees you make some kind of major move toward like a new beginning in a grounded, mature way. Yeah, he really loves your kindred connection and feels like you're everything he's ever wanted. He just doesn't want to get burned. So Hamanateke, I feel like Archangel Michael wants to say something to that. Believe and trust. So yeah, both of you need to believe in the connection and just trust it's going to all work out. So maybe also be saying some confirmation affirmations. Thank you for working everything out so seamlessly. It's been so incredible to see how this all came together. I'm so excited to begin this new life with this man of my dreams. Thank you so much that we're so happy and that we figured out the perfect solution to these issues. Somebody's definitely moving in the next few months, the beginning of the year. Somebody's also going to take a trip to go see the other person for part of the holidays. I think they also want you to focus on being independently successful in all ways. So, like, really be in your power. And then he's going to make a major move. Okay. 118:55, 118:55 a.m. a.m. Hi, Amy. Thank you so much for doing this. I have been on medical disability since February. I hope to be well soon. Do you see what I will be doing to make money? Make money, medical disability. Well, you didn't tell me what you were doing before, so I'm kind of fishing around in the dark, but let me see. Apana taiken hamashans. Are you into musical instruments? Because it feels like you might be teaching children how to play musical instruments, like piano or violin or some kind of creative project. I feel like you're going to help children with. It's almost like a preschool type of thing. Not icons. Yeah, something. I feel like you. Yeah, yeah. Maybe a preschool teacher or something like that, or maybe an art teacher or a something that's something having to do with creativity and art and music. Could even be, what is that called? That program, Montessori. It could be a Montessori school or something. Okay, number 2. I'm wondering if I am correct in my thought that my illness was brought on due to the stress that my boss and his executive secretary put on me daily. Yeah, part of it. Although we are in charge of our own vibration, we can be blissfully happy even if somebody's being an asshole or something. So it's really your responsibility what your vibration is, and to remove yourself from a situation like that in order to be happy if you need to. The executive assistant wanted her best friend to replace me. Do you see it that way? Yeah, I feel that. I feel there's definitely energy about that. Yeah. Yeah, but it was also the universe trying to get you out of there because it had something better for you planned up ahead. And they wanted you to take a break, and to show yourself some TLC. So I think that it would be really, really beneficial for you to do my exercise. Thank you, God, for my misery, because it would help you radically accept it and take some responsibility for it as well. And it would help you to see also what are the benefits and advantages as to why this was absolutely perfect that this rolled out that way. Okay, general blessing, you guys. Yay. Okay, that was a long one today. Holy cow. I haven't done a long one like that for a long time. Okay, so 121.55. 121.55 is a general blessing. I know, right? Rachel, you went through the whole thing. Holy cow. Some of you did. Okay. Yeah, as far as I know, it's a safe place. I mean, it looks really totally legit. I've used it. The Amy TV station. Okay. So everybody just relax your shoulders, drop your shoulders, and take a deep breath. And according to anyone involved's free will, and as long as it's for the highest good of everybody involved, it's going to amplify any energies that you're putting toward anything you'd like to see happen in your life. Hamanate sasela, hina ina taikela, hishin sin sansena puma mana e, halakina tai sanse, shelakina homana taike. La sense shikiti tina tatuku pumo homa an. La ke en sa seshina. Tita he pepe hae na chikinsi se. Hala kiri da tupu homa anatai. Hala chen sa se ike natai. Hala ho oma hama ana ai. Tanta tai he en sa sen. Shishe him pumo hama anake. They are encouraging everybody to get to a place where nothing can make you afraid. Nothing can make you afraid. Nothing can harm me. Absolutely nothing can harm me. And that's when some really big shifts are going to happen. Okay, guys. Sending much love. Thank you so much for your love and your support, and for being my family, and for being here with me every week. Sending you a big, big hug. Hope you have an incredible Thanksgiving. And I'll be thinking of you, and I'll be sending blessings to you on Thanksgiving Day. And much love, kisses, and hugs. See you guys.